Hi. I'm here to ask you some questions.
Oh, you're from... Okay, yeah, come in.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Just working on some
Good.
stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Nathan Scott.
Cool. How old are you?
27.
Awesome. What do you do?
I'm a writer for film.
Well, how long have you done it?
I did it off and on for a very long time since my childhood, but in most recent years, all the time.
What's your biggest strength?
Biggest strength is being able to write brand new, unique storylines, because I feel like a lot of film nowadays are sequels and just rewrites of things that have already been written. So I think I bring something new to the table, you know?
Interesting. What's your biggest weakness?
I don't have a weakness, but biggest weakness, if I had to have an answer, I would say not putting out as much work as I would want to.
What's the biggest learning experience that you've had?
Biggest learning experience, I would say formatting for screenwriting. I don't think I really narrowed it down until a couple years ago, but I think I got a pretty solid basis of it now.
What's the best compliment that you've ever received?
Best compliment I've ever received, probably when my film in my first screenwriting class was the one that got greenlit over everybody else's.
Nice. That's exciting. Who is your audience?
I think that I don't tailor to any specific audience. I think that every new story I write has a new audience, so I'd say it branches.
Cool. Interesting question, but sweet or salty?
Salty. I love my salt.
All right. Well, what are 3 things that you can't live without?
3 things that I can't live without, I'd say the people I love, working out, and my writing.
Interesting. Well, what's the most adventurous thing that you've done?
The most adventurous thing I've done, probably a combat deployment to Iraq when I was in the Army.
What are 3 words you would use to define yourself?
3 words. The cliche, hardworking. I'd say patient and passionate.
Cool. How many films have you finished?
I've fully written and finished 3, but I have a lot of unfinished work I'm kind of wrapping up now, so should be a lot more here soon.
Well, exciting. What's the best advice you've ever heard?
The best advice I've ever heard was, no matter what you want to do in this life, ignore everybody that tells you you can't. Go out there and live your dream.
That's really good advice. How do you start your day?
Bright and early with a cup of coffee and sitting in front of my laptop.
Well, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully in my beach house, writing.
It's a pretty big dream. What movies make you cry?
I don't cry during movies, but I'd say if I had to give an honest answer, because I am a father, anything where there's some type of sad moment between a father and a daughter, I think would probably be the closest to crying, but like I said, I don't cry.
Another random question. Netflix and chill or popcorn in a movie?
I'd say good old-fashioned popcorn in a movie, but if you get lucky, that probably leads to Netflix and chill.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Last question. It's a good one.
Okay.
What should the people look out for?
I'd say I got a lot of work that I'm wrapping up, so keep your eyes out for my new films being written, and hopefully you get to see them in actual film.
Well, cool. Thanks for answering all the questions I got for you.
Of course, but it is time for you to get out now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, you have a good rest of your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.